Welcome 3D students. In this video I'm going to show you how to create a portfolio website using Google Sites. As you know, for this class you're required to have a digital portfolio, and that portfolio should be published on the internet somewhere. Since all of the work we do is digital, it's important to be able to share it with anyone who wants to see it, especially your teachers like me and people who might want to hire you. And Google Sites has one big advantage in that it is free. And the second big advantage is that it's super easy to use. So here's my website. I just created this yesterday. As you can see here, I have a home page, and on my home page it has my name and just a very short statement about what this site's about and some contact information. Then I have an about page with more information about me and a kind of a personal statement here. And then I have a portfolio link, and this portfolio link takes you to a page where I have different portfolios. Like here's one for cars, and that takes you to a page where I have some work that I did with cars. And then I have one for characters, some characters that I've done over the years. And then I have one here for architecture. Now we're going to use this structure whereby we have a thumbnail that takes you to another page that shows larger images. And the reason we're going to do that is because these images can't be any bigger than this, and so we want to be able to see the detail in your work. So let's get started. So the first thing you need to do is go to sites.google.com, and you need to sign in with a Google account. I do not think you can use your school-based Google account for this. I don't think it gives you access to Google Sites, but you can use your personal Gmail address, and you could also just create one for this purpose. However you get access to it, when you log in, this is what you'll see. And here's the site I was just showing you. Now you can see here that you have some templates to use. I would not suggest using any of these templates. They just overcomplicate things in my opinion. If you decide you want to look at one and you click on it like this, it will actually create a site for you. And then when you go back to your home page, as you do when you click right here, you'll see that you've created a site. So to delete a site, you just click here and click remove. So let's start with a blank site. And when you click here, it creates your site. Now to name your site, you click here. I want you to name your site your name. Don't name it anything else. Your name. Push enter, and you'll see right here that is the title of your site. Now when you click publish, that's what your domain is going to be. So it's important that you name it correctly. Here is your page's title, and that can also be your name. You can add a subtitle if you want, and you can change the alignment of that text by highlighting it and clicking here and centering it. You can also change the size of the text right here if you want to. You can change the font. You can highlight the text and change it bolder. You can change the color of it. And there's a number of things you can do with text. Now for your banner image here, you can do a number of things. If you click this little button here, that brings up the Themes tab, and you could change the theme. You can also change the background image here if you want to by clicking right here. And you can either upload an image from your photographs, or you can select one. If you click select, you get all sorts of different options here. You can use these in the gallery. You can use from your Google Images or your Drive, or you can type in a URL for an image. I'm going to use this one. You can also change the type of header if you click here. Right now it's banner. I can make it a large banner, or I can make it a cover, which will make the whole page there. I don't think I want that big. I might use a large banner, or you can just do title only. Now over here, there are 3 tabs. Insert allows you to insert different elements on your page. Let's use this content block here, this one with an image and some text. Let's just drag it in, and there we are. Now for the image, you can either put an image of yourself, or you can put an image of some of your work. I'm going to try to find an image of myself here. Now once you put the image in there, you can make it bigger by doing this. You can make it bigger this way if you want. You see those little lines. That's the limits of your content. You can't go outside this line here, and you can see that line, that margin line right there. You can also crop it if you click right here, and that allows you to move it around, and you can zoom in or out depending on what you want to do and reposition it. Once you get it cropped like you want, just click with that. And if you put it in here and you say, oh, well, I really don't like that one, then you can click these three dots and you can replace the image with something else. Here is where you're going to type your name. And I don't think that you need to have an about page. We're just going to use your home page for your about page. And then here's where you put your personal statement. I expect you to say something about yourself, more than what I'm saying here. You can just type some text in here. You can make it a little bigger if you want. Just try to fill in this space with a little bit about yourself. And then finally, down here at the bottom, let's insert a footer. If you scroll all the way down, you'll see Add Footer here. And let's just type your name here, the city you live in. You don't want to put too much information out there on the web. And then let's insert another text box, and we're just going to click right here to do that. And here I'm going to type in my email address. Now here you could put your student email address if you want, but I'm going to pick this up and I'm going to drop it on the other side of the footer right there. And so that is how you create your homepage. Now if you look up here on the right hand side, you'll see that in these three tabs you'll see pages. If you click that, you'll see that your home page is listed here. We're going to create another page next, and the next page we're going to create is your portfolio page. And we'll do that when we come back, and I'll see you then.